What dance is that? Is that the Get to Work dance?
Oh, out here way back when they used to do the oysters, and they had to pick them by hand because the bottom is soft. They had to develop a special way of getting across the bottom because, you know, your feet would stick in and your boots would come off. So they developed what they called the Malagasy Shuffle. And it's very important if you're doing the Malagasy Shuffle that you never step on your heels. Don't walk on your heels. You have to take and you slide your feet ahead and you slide them ahead. One day, a lot of driving.
We came on Mont Saint Michel and it was like 6 o'clock at night. It was, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to pay for these first, then we'll go over to the picnic table?
Yeah.
How would that be? So we have a dozen of the Oak Islands.
Do you want me to take them over?
Sure, you take them over.
Well, it's been a joy meeting you folks. I'm glad that you stopped in.
Good. Everything is deep fried.
Wow.
Are they salty? You like
Yeah, they're
salty,
good.
aren't they?
That's good.
Wow.
And they're nice and
Big.
lettuce. Yeah, big. I mean,
Oh!
So you got like, what, 2 or 3 hours?
Holy moly, perfect. We thought he was done.
Oh.
See, he didn't tell us what was going on.
No, I never tell anybody what's going on. Well, we had a farm, we had a sawmill, we had a crew working in the woods, we had trucks running on the highways, we had a wood chipping company, we had a store, and I had started to move into mussel farming. Probably 7 fires in 6 months. Tore down the empire I was trying to build, and we had to look at alternatives. So we sold things until we were square with the world, and what we had left we put into the oysters. I guess maybe those fires were what was needed to set me on this track. As I was working at all these other things and running in circles, cackling like a rooster with its head half chopped off some of the time, I needed something to relax. And I always thought if you were going to relax, it'd be a good idea to make money while you were doing it. Oyster farming is like a lot of things. It can be as simple as you want to make it. You work in harmony with nature. I have so much to look forward to. I can go out on the bay, I can harvest. There's always something there that brings me close to nature, whether it's my First Nations part of me or whether it's just the way I'm put together or what, I don't know. But there always has been a relationship between myself and the land and the creatures of the ocean and of the forest. It keeps me going. If I had my way, I would never charge for an oyster because in the native culture, food is something you share. And an oyster was something that was special in the culture and something to be shared at a party or a gathering or a get-together. On the family farm or in business, whatever they're in, there's always been 3 generations. And they always stood together. And my greatest joy is when there's myself and when Rachel or any of my children and their children, when we're all together doing something, just to have them there, it just gives you a good feeling. You know, I've been away a few times, but it's the first thing I look at, that bay, every morning. It's never been the same twice, but yet it's always consistently there. And you know, always ready to, you know, cure your spirit and to look after your needs.